thank you to everyone that came by today during our Black Friday event. It was so wonderful to see so many of you here on one day. It was so special. Thank you guys for coming and supporting our small business. We would not be here without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts to you and your birds. We really, truly thank you. I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. This weekend is going to be jam-packed with events and things coming up. So if you didn't make it in today, don't worry. There are still deals to be had, and you can take advantage of it. We'll go through all of that tonight. But also, I want to talk about ways to support birds during winter snowstorms. And we know that is going to be a big one. We're having some winter storms coming up, and we want to be sure that we are prepared for that and how we can help our birds. So if you weren't able to stop in today, stock up on it. It's okay. We will tell you some tips on how to help your birds. Even if you have not gotten in yet, we will make it happen, okay? But before we start, I want to talk about our events and what's going on this weekend. No, we are not closing with the incoming snowstorm. We will be here to help you with your birds through the snow. So we are open 9 to 5 tomorrow and 12 to noon on Sunday, just like normal business hours, all right? Happening this weekend, though, because it's our small business weekend, we have a special partnership because you know how much it is for us to give back to our community and give back to nature. That is why we are partnering with our local Forest Preserve District to do a Shop Local Give Back to Nature weekend, and that is exactly what it's all about. So on Saturday and Sunday, the Forest Preserve District of Will County will be here in the shop to do a pop-up shop for their nature-themed t-shirts. It's really super cute, great for yourself or for gifting. They are going to be here both Saturday and Sunday all day. So please, please stop by. I know the storm is coming with the snow, but if you can make it out safely, we encourage you to come out because, of course, we want to support our local Forest Preserve District and the Nature Foundation of Will County, which truly supports all the recreational conservation projects through the Forest Preserve. So that is what this weekend is all about, is really giving back to nature through that. So on Saturday, on top of the pop-up shop that's going to be here, we are going to be donating 5% of our sales in store and those that are made online. 5% of all of our sales are going to the Nature Foundation of Will County. So super exciting there. We also have a special raffle, and I want to show you and give you a sneak peek on what that looks like, what the raffle item looks like, how you can get the tickets and all that. We're going to talk about it right now, okay? So this is our raffle basket. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy, guys. This is a 20-inch lantern that's stuffed to the brim with items from our store, favorite items. It does have a theme of Save the Songbirds, so there's an item in here that hits on almost every element on ways that we can help our songbirds. I mean, just in here, there's a book on plants to feed your birds, to plant in your yard. There's bird-friendly coffee, there's an ornament, there's some window gems to keep your windows safe for your birds. There's seeds, there's a buzzy towel in here that's helping reduce plastics. So this is a great gift, not only for yourself that you could win, but also maybe as a gift, or you can part it out however you'd like to do it. But it's excellent. It's worth over $140. So really great gift that's going to be given back, because all the proceeds that we make from this, that we get from this raffle, are going to go to the Nature Foundation of Will County. So come on by. Tickets. How do you get your tickets? Well, they're in-store only purchase, okay? So if you would like a ticket for this, you got to come in the store. But we are extending the raffle through December 1st, which is Monday. So if you can't make it in tomorrow, or you just can't make it out physically because of the snow, that's okay. You can come in either Sunday or even Monday to get your raffle. We will be drawing on Monday, which is December 2nd. Okay, so you have time to put in for this. All right. So that's on Saturday and Sunday, and of course Monday for the raffle. But really the big event of Small Business Weekend is Saturday and Sunday, where we have the Forest Preserve in with us. Should be a really great time. I'm really hoping that the weather kind of holds off a little bit so that we can get some of you guys in and see some of their really cute shirts and whatnot. It's really exciting, and I'm really excited to do this partnership with Forest Preserve because, you know, our missions align so closely on bringing people and nature together. It just makes sense to me that we do a partnership and we try to give back to nature, because that's really what it's all about for us, is keeping the forest preserves open so that you can enjoy them, watch your birds at home, watch them at the preserves. Either way, it's a wonderful way to celebrate the holidays, in my opinion. All right, that's what's happening Saturday, Sunday. Let's talk about Monday, because Monday is Cyber Monday. Now, we have some awesome online deals for Cyber Monday. I'm going to list some of those things off and tell you those. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Saturday and Sunday deals, because yes, we do have some different deals happening in the store on Saturday and Sunday. For example, we have 15% off of some pretty awesome books, like the Ornitherapy book. This is by Holly Merker and the Crosley crew. Great book for those that are looking to find a meaningful, mindful connection to their birds. It's a great book. And I love this, some of these quotes on here. It's a mindful, Ornitherapy is a mindful observation of birds benefiting our minds, bodies, and souls. So it's a great book. I personally have read it. It's wonderful. It makes you really rethink how you're viewing your birds, and shows how watching birds reduces stress and depression and anxiety, and has so many physical benefits. So wonderful book for those that, for you, or if you want to gift it to someone, it's a great gift. Other books that are 15% off are going to be these guys. So this dynamic duo this one is The Backyard Bird Chronicles by Amy Tan. It's a wonderful journal, if you will, because it truly was her journal during COVID. Amy Tan, she's also the author of the Joy Luck Club, and a couple other wonderful titles that she's created or published. This one she wrote during COVID, and she never intended it to be a book that she published. It was simply her journal, personal journal, watching the birds in her own backyard and enjoying them. I truly enjoy this book. I also enjoy all of her art in here, because they truly are her art. She sketches and puts a little bit of art in this book. So it's a wonderful book for you or for a gift. And to pair to it, we have the Backyard Bird Journal. And I wanted to share this too, because this one is a new one. And while it's not necessarily a book that you read, it is a book that you use to make your own journal. So it's a great pairing, a great gift item for someone that wants to take their birding to another level personally, and write some of that information down. Now, in the bottom on some of these pages is a little prompt or a little quote that she writes, so it gives you a little bit of something to think about. She also kind of shows how she compared species and started doing some minor drawings. It's a really great duo gift if you're looking for a gift item for someone that is a bird lover and loves watching their birds in their backyard. So definitely these two are 15% off. Also on Saturday and Sunday, we have some feeder specials, such as these two fantastic guys right here. So this one here in my hand is our suet cylinder feeder. This one holds our suet cylinders, and really easy to load up, and the birds just love it. I love it because it simulates very much like how they eat out in nature. So this one is 20% off, as well as this Going Green peanut and suet feeder. This feeder is so versatile. So yes, you can put whole peanuts in the shell in it. You could put one of our seed cake bricks in here. You could also probably put 4 suet cakes in this feeder. So it's a very versatile feeder, and it's made out of those recycled plastic, so we're being still sustainable. And this one is also 20% off tomorrow and Sunday. Also, we have going on our Nature's Creations bird houses are also on sale on Saturday and Sunday. So all of these cute bird houses that are all made in Southern Illinois by reclaimed barn wood. And I love all the detail that he puts on it. Look at those little cobblestones in here. Such a cute birdhouse, and it's totally functional. It has clean out, has ventilation, so it's perfect for your birds. Perfect is a great gift option. So these are also on sale as 20% off. In addition to houses and our feeders, we also have our glass bird baths on sale for 20% off. All ornaments are 20% off, and all of our garden flags are still 20% off. So there's lots of savings in the store Saturday and Sunday if you want to take advantage of those, okay? Happening Monday. Cyber Monday now is a different ball game because many of these deals that I'm going to talk about right now are all for online shopping. So if you go onto our MyWBU website, you can find it right from our website. If you hit shop now at the top, it'll direct you right to our online shop. And that is where you can find deals such as 20% off heated bird baths, 20% off of de-icers, 20% off of all of our 20-pound bird seed bags. We also have 20% off of all of our cute limited edition seed characters, 20% off of Christmas suet, and 20% off of all of our tube and hopper feeders. All of this information is going to be on our Facebook and is on our website. So you can find all of that information on what is the deals and steals for the day online right there online printed so that you don't have to worry about it. Those items come off automatically. They do not need a promo code. So once you put them in your cart, they will automatically see those percentages come off automatically. Now there is a special promo code that you could use on Monday only. It entitles you to a $10 WBU gift card. If you make a purchase of $60 or more and choose curbside or in-store pickup, you can receive a free $10 gift card from Wild Birds Unlimited. So really great stuff. If you want to use that promotion, the promo code is gift card 10. All one word, gift card 10, okay? There also will be some flash sales happening on Monday in store. Stay tuned. I will send an email or likely make a post as well on Monday about what's happening in store on Monday. So stay tuned for all those details, but that is the big thing that's happening this weekend and for Cyber Monday so that you know how to plan your week and weekend coming up so that you can take advantage of all the deals that you would like, okay? Let's get to the main topic tonight because we want to talk about ways to support birds during a snowstorm. So the first one, let me get some of this out of the way just so that we have a little bit more room on my cart and I don't knock anything over because you know me, I've been had a very busy day today and I'm not confident in my ability to not make a mess. All right, so what's happening? We are coming up on a snowstorm, likely starting really early tomorrow morning. So a couple ways, I have 5 different ways that you can help your birds during a snowstorm. Let's talk about it. Number 1 is stock up and offer high-fat, high-energy foods during a snowstorm. So things like Winter Blend, No Mess, Cardinal Confetti, suet, bark butter, peanuts, All of those things are great things to offer to birds this time of year, and especially during a snowstorm, because what happens is birds are just trying to survive, and they're going to need to eat, and continue to eat to keep those fat reserves going. So what you can do, and this is a really great pro tip, is to fill the feeders early. So if that means going out tonight and filling them, or waking up a little earlier and going out and filling them, and then keeping them topped off throughout the day. What this does is it never allows the feeder to go empty. And we don't want the feeders to go empty because during snowstorms, this is when birds are expelling the most energy. All right, birds feed heavily when snow is falling. And especially during dawn and dusk. And you probably noticed that if you've been watching your feeders, right? So it's really, really important to make sure that they have enough fuel to keep their internal fires going during the cold. Right? Yep, I saw, Melanie. Great job. I'm sure your birds are going to be well taken care of. And the bark butter and all the fats that you're providing. It's really, really great. Number two, the second thing you can do is use a weather guard and clear off spaces at feeders. So what happens when the snow falls, and if you don't have a weather guard, this is when weather guards are their most used time, is because when we have heavy rain or when we have heavy snow, sometimes either the food inside your feeder can get either wet, it can get snow filled and even covered where the ports can't be accessed. So a weather guard like this really helps birds, one, stay dry while they're eating at your dinner table. It helps the food inside stay dry. And it also allows a place to access food where they don't have to fight and dig in the snow to find it. Okay, so weather guards are really, really important during snow, especially a big snowstorm, because you're not going to waste your seed in here. It's not going to get wet, and it's going to really protect your birds. Just like us, your birds want a covered, sheltered place to seek shelter even while they're dining. You don't like to eat in the rain, and neither do your birds. So give them a dry place to eat, and they're going to be super, super happy with you, okay? The other thing to think about when we're talking about cover and providing cleared spaces where they don't have to dig through the snow is brushing off snow from trays, from hopper ledges, from any place that may collect snow. So even the roofs of some of our feeders, it's a good idea to go out there when snow has maybe either finished accumulating or during the process, so that there are clear avenues that birds can find the food. Okay, it's just a good tip that I recommend if you are checking in on your feeders and noticing, oh man, there's no room for the birds to sit there and eat at that feeder because it's totally snow covered. Go out there, brush it off either with your hand or with a tool, and allow birds access to that food. They need it. The snowstorm will require them to eat more calories. Okay, so that's number two. Number three is maintain a heated bird bath. It's not just enough to put one out there during a snowstorm. We know that heavy accumulation of snow very quickly can cover your bird bath. And I mean cover it. Where even with a heating element, things it may not be able to keep up and melt that snow fast enough. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on your bird bath, that heated bird bath, or a de-iced bird bath, one with a de-icer in it. Keep that open water accessible and easy to find. Two things are going to happen when you do that. One, your birds are going to love you because you're taking care of them. Number two, you might see even more species of birds visiting your yard if you have accessible water, because open water is super, super hard to find once we drop temperatures, which we have, and once snow covers other open water sources. So if you can be the one in your neighborhood to provide that open water, I'm telling you, you're going to see an abundance of birds visiting you. Okay? Number four is add a roosting pocket or a roosting box. So these are great. We have these. These are one of our stocking stuffer ideas for under $10. But this is perfect during a snowstorm. Okay, a little area for birds to seek shelter when the weather is unfavorable. Yes, snowstorms are unfavorable. This is a quick hideout, a place to seek shelter during that snowstorm. You can provide it, they will use it. So give them a place to find shelter, all right, and conserve that energy because that's what they're doing. Okay, they're seeking the shelter, whether they are huddled together in a tree or seeking shelter in a roosting box or a roosting pocket like this one. It's allowing the birds to conserve their energy so when the snow or when the weather lets up, they are able to go back out and forage. Okay, so allow your birds a place to shelter and they're going to reward you with extra visits to your yard. Other things that you can do, my fifth one, is not so much what you can do for the birds that are necessarily in your backyard, but it's overall helping birds. And that is make yourself a cup of bird-friendly coffee or bird-friendly hot cocoa. So the reason why this is going to help support your backyard birds and help them during a snowstorm is it's not necessarily coffee or hot cocoa for your birds. It is truly for you. You're going to make your cup of joe or your hot cocoa and sit inside nice and toasty watching your birds outside, enjoying the birds that are coming to visit you. But you're knowing that bird-friendly products like these guys are supporting birds by protecting critical migratory habitat. So birds like our hummingbirds that have left for the season, orioles, warblers, are all overwintering where coffee and cocoa are all made. Okay, they are grown in the South America typically, and this is where important critical migratory habitat is located. So you can help birds, the birds that you love so much, by just supporting bird-friendly products like these two, and know that your cup is helping in more ways than you think. All right. So again, don't forget, while the snow is happening, we are still here. We're here for you guys. So if you need to grab more seed, or you need more suet, or you want to try some awesome bird-friendly coffee, I grabbed the limited edition pumpkin spice. We only have a couple more of these. Guys, it smells so good. I need to make more of it. I maybe should grab one later, maybe tomorrow, before I leave, because it smells so good. I'm addicted to the coffee. But it's so good. But we are here. We're here for you if you need us, if you need to grab something last minute, if you need a de-icer, yours went out, we are here. We're going to help you for it, okay? We are, like I said, we're here 9 to 5 tomorrow and 12 to 4 normal business hours on Sunday, okay? So we are here for you. If you need us, we're here for you. Don't forget about Small Business Weekend this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. The Forest Preserve will be here. We're giving back to nature, helping out the Nature Foundation of Will County. I see right there is our raffle prize. It's a 20-inch lantern filled with WBU goodies, dedicated to saving our songbirds and giving back to nature. All the proceeds from the raffle are going to be donated to the Nature Foundation of Will County. And of course, 5% of all of our sales, whether it be in store or online on Saturday, are going to 5% of all those sales are going to be donated to the Nature Foundation of Will County as well. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful Friday, have a wonderful weekend. If we stole you already today, thank you so much for supporting our small business. Like I said, we would not be here without our wonderful customers like all of you. So thank you for all your support, and thank you so much to our wonderful, awesome team that killed it today. You guys are so wonderful. I can't even express how thankful I am for our wonderful team, how helpful you are. And tomorrow I'm even more blessed because we are having Shar back in the store. She's helping us out for holiday season. So if you remember Shar, she recently retired and she is coming back to help us tomorrow. So if you'd like to stop in and say hi, please do. We love to see you guys. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next Friday. If we don't see you this couple next days, I will be back on Friday Live for next Friday around 5:30 p.m. Of course, you can find all of our other recently recorded or past recorded Friday Lives on our YouTube channel. Just click the link in the comments, and it'll take you right there. All right, guys, you have a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.